Hey, this is Robin, and today we are looking at the 6.5 LZ handle made by True Temper Sports. So I'm going to go into a quick breakdown of just the specs of the handle before we get into the review portion, just so you guys know what we're dealing with here. The 6.5 LZ handle is a 7/8 diameter that tapers to 1 inch at the very top, so it'll fit all heads. It has an octagonal shape and it is a standard 32 inches long. So far it's offered in one colorway, the one that you see here with white with the holographic kind of detailing right here. The butt end is detachable and it weighs in right around 145 grams. At the bottom third we have the constrictor grip, which is a slight raised crosshatching. The middle section has a very soft touch, and in the top third here we have the diamond plate graphite. It also has a soft touch like the middle, but it has a very slight grittiness to it. So True is advertising this as the ultimate shooter's handle. It comes with 3 different flex points. The most flex is here at the bottom, then middle flex in the middle, then the least flex at the very top. So the main thing I focused on during this review was shooting, because it's advertised as a shooter's handle. That happens to be my favorite part of the sport, so I was really excited to test it out and see what it did for my shot. For the size, I'm glad that they went with a 7/8 diameter. It makes sense because for shooters in women's lacrosse, a lot of times we're doing some needle and thread stick work within the 8. You want to be using your fingertips when you're doing that, and having a full inch sometimes can be bulky and get in the way. It's kind of awkward. Having 7/8 diameter makes more sense for that really precise stick work, and also if you have small hands like me. The handle absolutely feels very light in your hand. It is not actually True's lightest handle out there though. That would be this one so far, which is the Comp 4.5, which is 115 grams. This one comes in right around 145. So moving on to the textures, I really liked the constrictor grip. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it just because I'm not a big fan of raised texture on handles. This one is very subtle though. You just kind of lightly feel it as you're moving along. It's a good indicator for where your hand's placement should be. If you're going for a very powerful shot, they should be around the lower third of the stick. I do like the soft feel. It goes throughout the entire length. I like it because it's slick enough for some quick movements, especially if you're doing a split dodge or something like that, but you have enough grip that if you really need to tighten a little bit, then you can grab the handle without it slipping through. The diamond plate graphite, it kind of reminds me of chainmail. It doesn't feel like chainmail, but it looks like it a little bit. There's a very slight grittiness to the texture. I'm not sure if that's there on purpose or not, but I didn't notice it while playing. So overall, this was fun to shoot with. I do think it lives up to its name as a shooter's handle. You definitely feel the most flex, and while I was looking at footage, you can see the most when you move your hand to the bottom third of the stick, right where the constrictor grip is, and really pull through. I don't have a radar gun, so unfortunately I did not clock any of my shots. However, I can tell you that my shots did feel fast using this. Snappy is the best word I have for the release. You feel the slightest delay and then an immediate recoil when you snap your wrists. In a few shots, the handle even seemed to flex past its midline in the opposite direction. I'd be comfortable recommending this to anybody who wants to try composites or who already has tried composites, likes them, and wants to get an upgrade. Something that I always mention just as a disclaimer with any products is that if you practice more, you will get better. So if you practice more, you work on your form, you go to the gym, that is something else that will increase your shot speed as well. At $119.99, it's priced as an elite level handle, but honestly, I think any ability level can use this and be just as happy. If flex really does increase your shot speed, then this will increase your shot speed because this flexes. So if you like working on your power shots and if you like composites, the 6.5 LZ by True is definitely something that you want to check out for the 2020 season coming up. As always, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below of what you think I should review next, or if you've tried the 6.5 LZ by True, tell me what your thoughts are, and make sure that you follow, subscribe, and like if you like this. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one.